Today's video is pretty different because I'm actually want to test out my RF 15-35 in the studio and see what it looks like. I actually just picked it up for my Canon R6 Mark II a few days ago, and I wanted to just test it out and see what the quality is like and see what you guys think of it compared to my previous lens, which is with a Sigma 15-35. This lens goes really wide and close on the full frame camera. It takes advantage of the full 15mm focal length. Previously, when I had my Sigma and it was on 18mm, it actually wasn't, because on a full frame camera it has to actually crop in as well because it doesn't actually fit, because this lens was made for an APS-C camera and this is a full frame camera. Long story short, it had to crop in. So I actually had it on 18mm originally, but it wasn't 18mm, it was this mil. I don't know what the calculations are, but I put it on screen. But now it's 15. So now I'm shooting at 24mm, and when I zoom out, you guys will see how wide 15mm actually is. You guys can see the whole setup here. I've got my light stand here with a fuel light, I think that's what it's called, for the back, or key light, whatever it's called, for my head. You can see everything. It's so much wider, but I normally have it a bit zoomed in, so it's not too full on. All right, now we're back to 24mm, and I think it looks good. I just want to test it out and see what everything looks like, see what the quality's like. I just want to get an idea. If you guys want me to do a full-on, in-depth view with the R6 Mark II and the 15-35, RF 15-35, should I say, let me know in the comments down below, because I'm happy to make that video. But this is just an initial test to see what the low light pretty much is. Because we're in the studio, there is more low light and shadows all around me than there would be outside, I guess, during the day. I do have one light here, one light up there, like you saw, one light at the back, kind of just filling in to see what it looks like and get the color. But this is the initial test with the R6 Mark II to the RF 15-35. If you guys have enjoyed, make sure to smash the thumbs up button, and I will have another proper video coming out next week. But this is what I was just testing out today to see what this lens looks like. I am blabbering on because I really just want to see the quality and see what everything just turns out to be, and if it's better than the Sigma. And again, this lens wasn't cheap, it was actually pretty hefty, and if you guys didn't know the price tag of it, you guys will understand what I'm talking about, because it is upwards of $3,500 Australian, which isn't cheap for a lens when you're putting on a camera like the R6 Mark II. I think hopefully it looks really good, because this is the first video I'm actually making with this lens officially. And next week we'll be back to our normal schedule of videos, but this is this initial test, and yeah, really interesting to see what it looks like, and hopefully it looks good. So wide, so much easier to get everything to the frame. It is just, makes my life 10 times easier. And again, I can zoom into 35mm now, just like that. So much easier, and you can see my head. It just looks awesome. So guys, thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed, smash the thumbs up button. Stay tuned, and I'll catch you guys next week for another video. Also, just so everyone knows, this isn't supposed to be in-depth. This is just a quick look around of what this lens looks like with this camera in low light environment in my studio. So I don't want the comments to be blowing up with people saying this isn't in-depth, because it's not supposed to be. If you want it in-depth, like I said, let me know in the comments down below and I can make that. But yeah.